Time for the morning rush. We start with this. A man accused of hitting and killing a priest is sitting in jail this morning. Authorities say Manuel Soria turned himself in before midnight. PCSO says Soria was racing when his pickup truck broadsided the car carrying Father Graham Golden and Brother Lorenzo Romero last month on Coors. Father Graham was killed, Brother Lorenzo badly injured.
Use of force investigations at APD will be a big part of a federal court hearing later on today. The city will also be creating the External Force Investigation Team. That's to train internal affairs employees on how to investigate wrongdoing. However, police reform groups are skeptical about the plan.
Those reform groups are also speaking out this morning against a recent campaign launched by the police union. You may have seen the billboards around town with the slogan, "Crime Matters More." Reform advocates say the campaign flies in the face of the DOJ's reform guidelines.
More problems for the state's Department of Workforce Solutions. Some New Mexicans have been getting unemployment debit cards in the mail that they never applied for. Well, since May, the state has stopped at least $172 million in fraudulent claims before the funds were released. Erica.
Here's a look at our commute forecast. Temperatures staying in the low 60s this morning, eventually climbing into the 70s by 9 a.m. So we're going to heat up quick again today with temps in the low 90s by our afternoon. Smoky skies with a little bit of afternoon cloud cover as well.
Crews are still battling a fire on the edge of Rio Doso this morning. The village says the fire has been burned 25 acres so far. It's now 25% contained. At this time, there are no road closures in place, and no one else has been evacuated.
More than 50 arrests were made under a New Mexico State police operation in honor of a murdered child. Operation Joseph was named for 11-year-old Joseph Hobbs, who was outside of a Meadow Lake home in March when 3 people drove by and opened fire. A total of 57 arrests were made.
The woman who helped 2 Arizona prisoners escape then kill a tourist couple in New Mexico is now asking a federal judge to reduce her sentence. Kathleen Welch is serving a 40-year federal prison sentence. She says that it should be reduced because McCluskey died in prison in 2017. He was a mastermind. Well,
you can soon weigh in on the city's planned 24/7 homeless shelter in a public meeting. The city is now transforming the Gibson Medical Center into an overnight shelter. Well, as part of that process, they're having a meeting where neighbors can speak out about the plan. It's happening on June 22nd. Erica.
Here's a look at the Metro Threat Index for today, keeping that moderate to high for poor air quality this morning and hot temperatures by the afternoon.
2 men from the Dominican Republic are pleading guilty in a mail fraud and identity theft case. Prosecutors say 26-year-old Wilver Polanco Alvarez and 25-year-old Jose Gomez Salas were found at the border last year with 5 driver's licenses from New Mexico.
Roswell residents now have a way to see exactly where their tax money is going. The city has posted the 4th video of its Money Matters series. Well, this one focusing on its solid waste department. Earlier videos looked at the enterprise funds, lodger's tax, waste, and wastewater services. Ex
Novo Brewing Company in Corrales is offering its latest ale this week called Stay Golden. The brewery calls it an homage the way the soccer team has indeed united the community. $1 from each pint and 4 packs sold in the tap room will go to the Somos Unidos Foundation.
With the official start of summer just around the corner, the BioPark is going to be opening back up in the evening. Tours at the zoo and the Botanic Garden resume on June 15th and run through the end of July. The tours will then start at 6:30 p.m. and last for about 2 hours. Details are always on KRQE.com. Erica.
All right, let's get a look at the traffic maps. We are clear on the roadways right now, seeing all green on our Albuquerque interstates. And here's a look at traffic going west on I-40 near San Mateo. No issues on the roads. We'll let you know if that changes.
A special visitor is visiting a home for children who are medically fragile in Indiana. The group Pause for Love brought Nash the service dog to visit the kids. Pause for Love says they hope to help people see how effective these animals can be for those who are struggling.
Welcome back. On this day in 1962, strong storms fell in southeastern New Mexico and 2.26 inches of rain fell in Carlsbad in just 2 hours. There was also golf ball size hail that caused damage to buildings and crops and a tornado that did not cause any damage. Time for the 5 facts.
We start with number 5 here this morning. A New Mexico firefighter is being held a hero for a special delivery at the main gate of the Holloman Air Force Base. About 2 weeks ago, Staff Sergeant Grant Novotnak's wife, Ruth, went into labor in the middle of the night. The couple wasn't able to make it off base on time, and that's where Norman Bloom stepped in and helped deliver the baby.
And number 4, with the official start of summer just around the corner, the BioPark is going to be opening back up in the evening. Tours at the zoo and the Botanic Garden resume on June 15th. It's going to run through the end of July. Officials say that you will get a chance to see the nocturnal animals be a little bit more active, and it's something that you would not see during the regular zoo hours. You must register, though, in advance.
And at number 3, it's going to be a scorcher out there today with upper 80s to 90s and 100s across the state, so limit strenuous activity during those afternoon hours.
And number 2, the man accused of hitting and killing a local priest is sitting in jail this morning. Authorities say that Manuel Soria turned himself in just before midnight. Now, deputies say that Soria was behind the wheel of a pickup truck racing when he struck a car carrying Father Graham Golden and brother Lorenzo Romero last month. Now, Father Graham and brother Lorenzo were pulling out of the Santa Maria de la Vid Abbey. That's when the pickup broadsided them on Coors.
Finally, number 1 for you this morning, use of force investigations at APD will be a big portion of the federal court hearing later on today. It's part of the status hearing for the DOJ and the city of Albuquerque. The hearing comes as the city is creating the external force investigation team, which will train internal affairs employees how to investigate wrongdoing. However, police reform groups are skeptical that a qualified firm will actually be brought in. If you want to read more on this, go to our website. That's always on KRQE.com.